I think the main thing for us for both albums, the new Abnormal and the new one, is jamming. And we never ever really did that since the early days. So like on Is This It, we did a lot of jamming and we were always playing music, we were always hanging out. And then over time, life happens and you just don't have that time or those moments anymore. And so I think what he really captured well was just getting us in a room. And for the first one for the new Abnormal, he would say 1 hour every day before I come in, I want you guys just to jam, just all five of you, not just a couple of you, just everybody, the five of you, just let loose for an hour, and then we'll work on music and then listen to what we did in the morning later to see if there's anything worth keeping, and then the next day we would work on that stuff. So it became kind of like a domino kind of train effect where
that's so cool, because it seems like in one sense it seems like it should be so obvious, because I mean, if there's one thing that you guys have always been, is it's a band. I mean, if anyone who's seen you guys live, it's like you can appreciate the chemistry and the musicianship, and so it seems strange that you kind of somehow slowly drifted away from that creative process,
Yeah, I mean, I guess, people move to LA and things happen, so you can't really get that. So I guess he concentrated it into a month or a couple of weeks at a time. And so we were able to do that, sort of rekindle that in that setting.
And what's the power dynamic of a music producer, especially somebody like Rick Rubin, who comes with such an esteemed track record? I mean, let's say if the Strokes are a democracy, is he the president, or is it more you guys are actors and he's the director? Is he an employee of the band? I mean, how are creative conflicts resolved, I guess is what I'm getting at.
I think that what was great about the sessions, this feeling was just try anything, try everything. And then, it was not like, oh, I don't want to do that, oh, I don't like that idea, and I don't want to do it. It was, I'm not sure about that idea, but I'll try it. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. And I think overall, by the end, we would obviously have our differences, but we kind of it was a feeling. And what was great about his method of working is that he was looking for these moments. And, somebody might have not played as well. That was kind of his advice. Sometimes you messed up, but unless you can beat that and feeling, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to keep that. So even if your performance, you feel that you could have done better, the overall feeling worked better on that track, and you could try to overdub it. But if you don't beat that feeling that you got when you made it, then it was not worth keeping.
So it sounds like you guys, there was a lot of trust involved. You guys really respected and kind of just gave him a long leash to kind of direct you. And then after the fact, after you tried all these things, were you generally on the same page of whether it quote unquote worked or didn't?
Yeah, once we got on the same page, there were obviously some songs that, we had worked on that we liked, and he was this kind of, automatic bin song, and I was like, come on, give it a chance. And there was other things that he really liked, and we felt maybe it was a little too polished for us. But I think by the end, we kind of got to a place where we both liked the end result.